Everyone loves it when an undercover operation results in a happy ending. And today, we have two for you. Hi, I'm Chase Matheson with the Patriot Punk Network, bringing you the latest Tennessee news in 3 minutes or less. This is our Today in Tennessee segment, sponsored by you. If you want, email us. First up, our feel-good story of the week. A Spring Hill father is finally back home after spending 3 weeks in the hospital for playing real-life superhero. At the end of last month, Ashley and Brandon Rorer awakened to what they thought was a home break-in. Reality proved to be much worse. Their home was on fire. The couple rushed to wake their children, and though Ashley says both of her kids were with her at one point, their 7-year-old son got separated from them at some point in the midst of the chaos. Heroically, Brandon jumped back in the house, ran upstairs, and rescued their 7-year-old son. His reward were burns on 9% of his body and 3 weeks in the ICU. Now, Brandon's at home, recovering, and still has a long road ahead of him. The family's message to everyone is prepare. They run drills at school, run them at home too. I'm glad this story has a happy ending. Round two. Speaking of happy endings, you'll be getting a few less of those in Goodlettsville. What am I talking about? Well, the Four Seasons Spa on Memorial Boulevard was just busted for allegedly handing out a little bit too much physical contact. Metro Nashville detectives went undercover to root out the prostitution scheme after several complaints about the spa's advertising. What agents discovered is that the one thing this spa wasn't guilty of was false advertising. Unfortunately for Four Seasons Spa and Zhonglang Sheng, even a rub and tug from the best Asian masseuse is not enough to make Metro turn the other cheek. Zong was arrested, and the spa, well, it's not mentioned if they were forced to close down, but the Tennessee Department of Health has noted that they are unlicensed. This may be the first happy ending to result from less happy endings. Round three. Another undercover operation resulted in success, but fortunately, it was short-lived. And I say fortunately because the undercover operation was not being performed by the police, but this time by the criminal. Miller Marks, a wanted man prior to this story, disguised himself as a transportation company worker and somehow convinced a car dealer in Kentucky to hand over the keys to a 2024 Mustang. License plate readers in Mount Juliet flagged the vehicle as it came into town, and like Mount Juliet police do oh so well, they pulled him over and the suspect was taken into custody without incident. As of the time of this recording, he is still enjoying his time at the Wilson County Gray Bar Hotel. And that's your Tennessee News Roundup. For more deep dives on local issues, be sure to check out the Patriot Punkcast on Rumble every Sunday and Wednesday night at 7. Thanks for looking at our tits. Maybe we'll have more happy endings tomorrow.